The iPhone 7 Plus hardly needs an introduction. Apple's latest always get the attention no matter how much or how little the company has changed. An aura of controversy has always been part of Apple's marketing, and some might argue that the polarized opinions actually work in their favor. Compared to its predecessor, the iPhone 7 Plus comes with a more refined design, it packs even more processing power, and ups the game with a new dual camera setup on the back. And while the 7 Plus isn't the first to slap two snappers next to each other, it is the first to attach telephoto lens onto one of these. And did we mention it's waterproof now? The iPhone 7 Plus is certainly a nice upgrade over the 6s Plus, even if the design and screen bezels are the same for a third year in a row. Indeed, a lot has changed since last year, but you can tell Apple is holding something back. Regardless whether the company is keeping its best game for the iPhone's 10th anniversary next year, or whether they just don't want to serve all dishes at once, it doesn't matter. We've got the iPhone 7 Plus as it is, so let's check it out. Design and build quality. The phone's design is the same for the third year in a row. The iPhone 7 Plus looks almost identical to the iPhone 6 and 6s Plus, and if it weren't for the new dual camera on the back, it's hardly distinguishable from the other Pluses. This particular dual camera setup is the only thing that would prevent you from using any of the protective cases made for the previous generations. The 6 Plus, the 6s Plus, and 7 Plus all share a similar footprint at 158.2 by 77.9 by 7.3 mm, though they weigh differently. The 6 Plus is the lightest at 172 grams, the new aluminum alloy, and 3D Touch Tech added 20 grams up to 192 grams to the 6s Plus, while the new iPhone 7 Plus has shed some of that weight and is now down to 188 grams. The iPhone 7 Plus is big for a 5.5-incher, mostly because of its beefy bezels and huge home key below the screen. Of course, there are some subtle design changes. It's not all the same. The antenna bands are no longer as intrusive as before, and there is no longer an analog audio jack opening at the bottom. There are also two new paint jobs, matte black and jet black, replacing the previous space gray. The jet black finish is very prone to scratching, a fact acknowledged even by Apple themselves, and is intended more like a limited eye candy edition, rather than a